Hi everyone, so I am currently sat making some little lollipops for my tree, and I thought why not film a tutorial while I'm in here. I wasn't meant to be coming in here today, however my friend is coming tomorrow instead. So I'm going to take this opportunity just to show you a tutorial on how to do these little swirls. So if you are interested, keep on watching. So products you will need is a round cutter, depending obviously on the size you want your lollipop. Some sort of like slicer, you could probably use a ruler as well, or even some scissors, some lollipop sticks, your white foam clay, which is, this is the brand. You will also need some flour and your acrylic paint. So I've already done pink, purple and mint, so I'm going to mix up some blue. Taking some of your white foam clay, just condition it first. That just means getting all the air out. It stops it getting really sticky. Then you're just going to form a little well, as always. I'm going in with this dark blue. It only needs a couple of drops because it always goes lighter with us working on a white base. Then you just need to give all this a good mix. Once everything is mixed together, you will also just need some of your white clay as well. Just sprinkle a little bit of flour on your surface. Again, this will stop your clay sticking. Then I'm just going to roll out each one of these and cut them out, one of each colour, with this round cutter. Once you have your two circles, you now need to get your slicing tool. What we're going to do is start halving it first. So make two halves. Then you're going to halve that half in two again. Then you're going to halve these again. And then you're going to repeat the same process with your white. So we're just making little quarters. Like this. You should now have lots of little triangles. So now we're going to just build everything together. So grabbing your colour and placing it together. If your clay has dried, you can just add some little tacky glue on the edge. However, if you are following along and pausing this video, your clay will stick together quite easy without any glue. So we've gone blue, white, and then you're just going to work all the way around, rotating the colour. Blue, white, blue, white, blue, white, all the way around. You might want to do some more segments in yours, but I quite like it just with the full colouring. So we're going to squish all that down. Don't worry so much about the shape, because we do go over it again with the cutter in a second. As long as everything is joined together. Then you're going to repeat this process again with the last of your segments. You should now have two that look very similar, maybe a little bit of an odd shape. Like I say, don't worry. So just squish them down with your fingers or the palm of your hand. You can maybe also take an acrylic roller and just roll over the top gently. That just makes, excuse me, all the clay just stick together. Now with the same cutter that we cut the original ones out with at the beginning, just going to go over your shape again, just taking off any of this excess part. That way it again just keeps the circle. Just pop these out and just do the same with the other one. If you've got any jagged edges, just push these in. So we should now have two circles like this. Now just flip this upside down, get your lollipop stick. Again, if your clay has dried quite a lot, just put some tacky glue on here, but obviously this clay is still quite wet, so I know it's going to stick together. Place your lollipop inside, just squish it down just a little bit. Then we're going to pop this lid over the top. So just try and match up the colours the best you can. Now you're just going to start squishing everything down together. Once everything is squished together, again, just keep, you can always sort of like put it on a flat surface and just use your fingers and just go around. Then we should have something like this on both sides. So just to finish off the middle, you can then get a piece of whatever colour you want in clay. I'm just going to go for blue for this one. Just roll a little ball, squish it down slightly, and then just place this in the middle of your lollipop. You can then flip it over and do exactly the same on this side. You can then just add a little white blob as well in the middle. Should we call it a blob? I'm not quite sure what we want to call it. Just to finish it off if you want to. Again, just roll a little ball. Place that in the centre. Give it a bit of a squish and a shape. Then you can flip it over and do the same on the other side. Then just to finish off our lollipop, I'm just going to get some PVA glue and coat all the clay on both sides. Then with some iridescent glitter, yes, I found my pot. It was over the other side from live last night. This is just white iridescent. Give it a good sprinkle. Tap off any excess, or give it a blow. And this is the finished result. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Obviously you can put a little hook on here as well. I've just bent some little, a little bit of wire to go in the top of mine. I hope you give it a go. Goodbye everybody.